In the president's hometown of Chicago, hopes were high that the teachers' strike would be settled over the weekend and done with. It wasn't, and kids missed another day of school there today. Our chief education correspondent, Rahema Ellis, remains in Chicago as this strike now enters week 2. Rahema, good evening.
Good evening, Brian. This job action still is going on, but the city isn't just waiting for the union to make the next move. While teachers returned to the picket lines, the city went to court, seeking an injunction to force them back to work.
Our goal is to do everything we can possibly to get the children back in school.
Claiming the strike is illegal, and after a summer plagued by violence, the city says the walkout presents a danger to public health and safety. The union responded saying if this was an illegal strike, the Chicago Public Schools would have sought injunctive relief on day one. Sunday, 800 teacher representatives met for several hours, but rather than approve the nearly 200-page document, they chose to continue the strike, giving teachers more time to review the contract proposal.
We don't want to be out here, but we have to be out here.
This is the deal we got, okay? This is not a good deal by any stretch of the imagination, not to what our members are compared to having.
The new contract would include a 7% salary increase over 3 years. 30% of a teacher's evaluation would be based on students' standardized test scores. Principals retain hiring power, but half of all new hires must be laid-off teachers.
Thank you so much.
While many parents still support teachers,
No one knows what the things the teachers go through and how hard they work.
disappointment is growing.
The teachers say they're doing this for the best interest of their kids, but why couldn't you continue to have the kids in school while you continue these negotiations?
Labor experts say prolonging the strike poses risks for both sides.
Just like a messy divorce where parents fighting harms the children, when we have these diverse stakeholders with different ideas and interests fighting and being adversarial, it harms the students.
The judges indicated a hearing on the injunction request will happen on Wednesday, but it may not be necessary. The teachers meet again, and they could vote to end this strike and go back to work without a court order. Brian?
Rahema Ellis in Chicago tonight. Rahema, thanks.